The folks that come on this show have been playing the format for a long time. We run cards that some newer players may have never heard of. We discuss some of those cards each episode in our feature segment, Hidden Gems. All right, Toby, hit me with a good one.
Well, so I would not have come up with this one, except I played it on stream on turn 2 this Thursday, and people kept constantly typing it into the chat to try to figure out what it was. There's a card from the original Mirrodin block called Vidalcan Mastermind. And Vidalcan Mastermind costs blue, and it has an activated tap ability for blue that is return target permanent to its owner's hand. Oh, sorry, return target permanent you control to its owner's hand.
Yeah.
This card is wonderful, especially the fact that it's permanent. To give you an example, at one point during the game, I had Erratic Portal and Vidalcan Mastermind out. I think Gavin played some sort of thing that was going to blow up the entire board. So I tapped Erratic Portal to return Vidalcan Mastermind in my hand, and in response tapped Vidalcan Mastermind to return Erratic Portal in my hand, and recovered very nicely.
Yeah.
The card abuses enter the battlefield triggers like crazy, and just generally has a lot of board presence for a 2-mana spell. I tend to use it in all of my bounce and annoy and confuse blue decks.
So it's in some ways it functions as a third Erratic Portal crystal shard.
Yes, but one that can bring back permanents, so it's even more flexible.
Yeah, it was one that I thought that was really funny that people kept, what's that thing do again? And somebody else would type it into the chat, to the card search window. What does that thing do again? Here we go again. Yep. And it did. It saved your bacon. Well, you eventually won that game. So
I did, and it lasted forever because nobody focus fire killed it. So anytime there was incidental shrapnel and everything was going badly, I just returned it to hand and came back down the next turn and was ready to go again.
Sweet, and there it was. All right, that's a good one. I'm gonna go also old. This one's Endless Whispers. It's an enchantment for black and 2, and each creature has, when this creature is put into a graveyard from play, obviously from the battlefield, choose target opponent. That player puts the creature card from the graveyard onto the battlefield under his or her control at the end of turn. Now, this has certainly implications with Commander Dies triggers.
Maybe.
It certainly has implications with Phage the Untouchable. And back in the day, maybe the second or third time I was building a deck, I built and played Feldegriff, and it was fine, and I don't think I had anything else yet. It was like, I want to play with Endless Whispers, and then obviously Phage came to mind. So you just give Phage to somebody after you sack it, and then goes back to the command zone. I have played in some pretty crazy games with this, with a River Kelpie on the battlefield, which has drawn some cards, and in a very memorable game that Chris Shipper, Thromo King on the Discord, was in at SCG Con. There were at one point 3 Elish Norns on the battlefield to go along with an Endless Whispers.
Oh dear God.
And things. It's just one of those cards that's going to cause craziness whenever. I don't think you have to build. You don't have to build it with Phage to abuse it, but it might be nice. It's nice for some of the tricks that you like to do with Jinx rings and things. Give ticking time bombs to people and see what they do with them.
I do like giving people ticking time bombs.
Yeah.
So I have a question here. I've been on the command chair 3 times now. Okay. And all 3 of your hidden gems have been black. Coincidence?
Certainly, it was certainly unintentional.
Yeah, no, it's just funny. For those who don't know, in terms of guild affiliation of the RC, we have Orzhov, Rakdos, and Simic.
Yeah.
So I think you're going to see a rather heavy representation of black cards among the hidden gems.
Our hidden gems. Yeah. I mean, Scott and I are definitely are definitely Orzhov, the only true guild.
Gavin is Rakdos.
Yeah. Well, he's just chaos incarnate, right?
And then there's me.
the timiest of all the RC members.
The Mad Scientist Guild.
Yeah. All right, we've gone into the mine and found some hidden gems. Here's hope that it inspires you into doing a little spelunking of your own.